looks like I might be becoming a pseudo-vegetarian. Is there some kind of half-vegetarian step I can take? My wife doesn't really want to eat the meat anymore. I love eating the bacon, and there's the problem. So
Wouldn't it just be called a more healthy lifestyle if you were mixed, a mixed one, having the meat and
You're an omnivore.
That's what I think. That's the way it was supposed to be. Omnivore all the way.
I couldn't imagine, but I have a lot of friends that are vegans, a lot of friends that are vegetarians. So it's always been interesting to me learning about, especially some of the recipes, because there's a chocolate cake that you can make.
Yeah, it's made out of beans.
Made out of black beans.
That is so weird.
I've actually made this before. It's actually pretty good.
That's
but
strange.
The Japanese have actually mastered the black bean.
We have someone that called in. You said that you were with someone at one point. You were in one of these split households.
I lived in a very temporary situation where the person that I was living with was eating meat, and it was still really early in my vegetarianism that I wasn't really that bothered by it. I didn't really put a lot of thought into it. It wasn't until later in life and after I had become a vegan that sort of thing kind of started to bother me in terms of an intimate partner, and that's because vegans it's an ethical thing for us. It means not harming animals and things like that, and then not hurting the environment. And so the person that we're with, we would hope to share those same values as us. My relationship with my fiance for a little bit, we actually broke up over it, which sounds crazy, but and we actually have a really funny inside joke about it now. We joke about the day he ate the steak, and we laugh about it because it's just ridiculous.
The phone lines are going off. This must be a lot more common than I even imagined it was.
Well, I mean, there's so many different eating lifestyles. Surely there's a lot more mixing and matching than we previously thought.
320-94FM, 320-9436. Morning Madhouse, hello.
Well, she made that decision herself. She can go eat her rabbit food in the bathroom. Just kidding. No, just kidding.
So okay, could you say could you ever date a guy that was a vegetarian?
Yes.
That yes sounded
Okay.
like there was
Some hesitation.
only if.
Well, I had to think about it for a second because in my relationship, Eric cooks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if he was a vegetarian, I'd have to learn how to cook my own steak. And while I could do that, I don't really want to. Cook carrots and broccoli and all that good stuff for my kids, and I don't ever eat any of it.
Right?
Give me a honey bun, I'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Honey buns are vegetarian, aren't they?
I don't think so.
Well, it's vegetarian, maybe not vegan.
I don't know. Well, the bees make the honey, but it's not part of the. I don't know. I have no idea.
Vegetarians can still have the stuff made, like dairy and stuff.
No, I'm thinking of vegan. Vegan
Yeah,
is where you
vegan.
don't eat anything that ever came from an animal. Period.
Look, if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, I would love to know some of the recipes. I don't care to become a vegetarian, but it's a lot healthier of a lifestyle. Give us a call, 320-94FM, 320-94.